January brought record-breaking cold, but the sales here at Mike Burch Ford were smoking hot. So now we've got to move this pre-owned inventory. We've got a great selection of clean one-owner vehicles as low as $150 a month. Stop the search. Call Mike Burch or at MikeBurchFord.com. When we say right on the corner and right on the price, we mean it at Mike Burch Ford. Right now, up to $11,000 off 2018 F-150s, up to $6,000 off 2018 Mustangs, and up to $15,000 off remaining 2017 Expeditions. Stop the search. Call Mike Burch.
8:08 here at WIFO-FM Big Dog Country. Time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Mike Burch Ford in Blackshear, Jessup Premium Storage, and Murphy's Builder Supply. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning. We've got a lot of people here in the studios. Got Calvin Anderson and his son and another person from the Unity Church of God talking about the big Easter egg hunt. And, Pastor, it's always good to see you.
Hey, it's good to see you, Bob, and appreciate all y'all do and for the community and churches. And we're just excited. You know, time flies, and we're already back again for this community fun day and egg hunt. And the most important part, knowing that we have a risen Savior, and He's alive and well, and that we have somebody we can serve and trust every day of our life in a world that's got a lot of confusion in it. But it is a pleasure to be here today. It's a pleasure to have my son, who is helping us now at the church and doing several things, and main thing, the music. And so we're proud to have him with us and whatever else I ask him to do. And also it's a pleasure to have today Julie Henderson. She's going to be our events coordinator for not only this event, but any other event that we have. And so we're so proud to have her. So I'm going to let her and Hagen just have this time, and you can ask him whatever you want to ask him.
Well, you brought Hagen in solo last time. You left him hanging, but he did a good job, sang a few songs for us. So, first of all, let's just go over the details of the Easter egg hunt. Julie, you want to do that, the date, and how many eggs are going to be out there, how many kids are invited?
Absolutely. We have about 3,000 eggs so far. We are so excited about that. We are going to have pony rides for the kids. We're going to have a petting zoo. We're going to have, of course, food. We have about 4 inflatables, door prizes, a dunking booth, and several games. We are super excited. We want all the kids to come out and have fun. Remember to bring your Easter baskets to collect your eggs in. Y'all come on out. We're expecting probably close to 1,000 people. We're excited.
Right. And the date and time again?
The date is March 31st from 10 to 2.
So not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Is that correct?
Next
Saturday.
So
it's a week from this Saturday.
Yes, absolutely.
So 10 to 2 at Unity Church of God.
Yes.
People asking, do you have the zip line again? I've heard that question. We had a zip line. No zip line?
Not this year.
Not this year, okay. I know that was a popular event one year they had, so that's the question I get from everybody. People love those zip lines.
Maybe next year.
Yes.
How many eggs are going to be out there?
3,000 eggs.
Are they going to, the age groups are divided, right? Do you have the breakdown of the age groups?
Yes.
How does that work?
So it's going to be 0 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, and 10 to 12. That's how we're doing it. Yep.
And again, everyone is invited.
Everyone's invited. Absolutely.
And we stress that all the time. You don't have to be a member of the Unity Church of God to come. This is a joint venture between WIFO and Unity Church of God, and it's a great event, great community event.
Yes.
Like I said, you'll have food there.
Yes.
Eggs, prizes.
Yes.
We'll have money in some of the eggs, so it'll be fun. So, again, look forward to it next weekend. Again, it's been a great partnership. How many years have we been doing it with the church? Do you know, Kevin? I mean, like I said, time flies. I can't remember. I mean, we joined this partnership several years ago, but time's flying.
When Pastor Moxley was there, that's when it was started with him or teamed up with him. So I'm not really for sure how many. I think this is my 3rd year. So, but it's been many years since Unity Church of God itself has been teamed up with y'all, and it's been an awesome event and just a good thing for the community to come together. And it's not just about our church. It's just something that we've teamed up with y'all to, to have a place for children to come and enjoy before actual Sunday when the main day and what the celebration's all about.
Exactly. So look forward to it next weekend. Hagen's here. He's got his guitar again. You want to sing us another song? Or?
Yes, sir.
So, I'm going to introduce yourself, introduce the song before you start.
Okay. My name is Hagen Anderson, and the song I'm going to sing today is called Glorious Day. was buried beneath my shame. Who could carry that kind of weight? It was my tomb till I met you. I was breathing but not alive. All my failures I tried to hide. It was my tomb till I met you. And you called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. I needed a rescue, my sin was heavy, but chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan, but you called me a citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing. Now your love is the air that I am breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open. When you call my name, I ran out of that grave.
All right, fantastic.
All right.
Calvin, where'd you get all that talent from?
Well, he had a a great grandfather that was tremendously talented. In fact, it was my wife's granddad, and then my grandmother was tremendously talented. But both of them could play, and also I got to be honest, I guess he got it from them because I didn't get it.
There you go.
And so, but we're proud of him. And Bob, I wanted to mention one thing. I want to invite you because they're going to want you, me, and Butch. They got a Dunkin' booth, Bob.
A Dunkin' booth.
And they gonna want us to get in that thing. I just hope it warms up for next weekend. That's what I'm hoping for.
If it's temperatures like it is last couple of nights, I'm not getting it. Okay?
I'm with you on that. We may have to not have no Dunkin' booth if it's as cold as
it warms up. It'd be a different story. So.
All right. Well, we just want you to know you're personally invited to come and celebrate in this Dunkin' booth.
Okay. Well, again, appreciate you coming in. Anything else we need to talk? We'll stress again the time, the date, the event. So once again, this is, I'm sorry, Julie Henderson. And she's your events coordinator.
Yeah.
It's a nice title.
Yeah. And hey, it really takes a load off of me, and that's one thing we're trying to do is my little slogan at church is if everybody will do a whole lot will get done.
Right.
So and we really appreciate her and what she is starting to do at the church because it takes it off of my secretaries and off of myself. Not that I mind doing it, but it's just a blessing to have somebody that say, hey, I'll cover this, I'll take care of this, and it's truly a blessing to have her on board with us. And we're just excited to, team up with WLOP and the radio station to be a part of this and to be able to, hey, say to the children, we care about you.
All right. Again, a special event Saturday before the big Easter Sunday. So, Julie, once again, give us the dates and times and what's going to take place at the event.
Absolutely. So it's going to be March 31st from 10 to 2. We're going to have, of course, our dunking booth, our inflatables, our petting zoo, pony rides, and tons of games. So you want to make sure you come out, bring your Easter basket so you're able to collect all those eggs. And we do have different times for each age group to hunt eggs. So it's going to be lots of fun. So, again, March 31st from 10 to 2.
Okay. Again, Hayden, you want to end it with another song. You got another song for us?
Let's do that. And we got a comment in. Hagen Anderson is awesome. That's from Little Fred.
Little Fred. Let's see what we can sing. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace.
Appreciate you coming in. Calvin, I said, always a pleasure to see you. I'm sure we'll have you in next week as well to promote it, but it's been a great partnership, and we'll look forward to the big event on Saturday.
Hey, thank you, and just want to say, go Jackets, baseball.
That's right. They're rolling.
Amen.
We'll be back with more of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show after this.
Murphy's Builder Supply is where you need to go for all your home improvement projects and hardware needs. They've been serving folks in this area since 1946. Murphy's offers some products and services that you may not know about. They now sell ammunition, both bullets and shells. Murphy's also sells personalized tags for dog collars. They build customized screens for windows and doors. Murphy's can rekey locks, and of course they can make keys. They cut glass for windows, plus Murphy's has monthly door buster specials. Check their Facebook page to see what's on sale. Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup. Jessup Premium Storage, 1455 South First Street is Jessup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jessup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
Mike Burch Ford has the best finance department in South Georgia. We're not here to judge, we're here to help. Low interest rates and less than perfect credit is not a problem. Stop the search. Call Mike Burch.
January brought record-breaking cold, but the sales here at Mike Burch Ford were smoking hot. So now we've got to move this pre-owned inventory. We've got a great selection of clean one-owner vehicles as low as $150 a month. Stop the search. Call Mike Burch or at MikeBurchFord.com.
It's one-stop shopping for your home at Badcock Home Furniture more in Jessup. Badcock offers a full range of furniture, bedding, appliances, electronics, accessories, and floor coverings with the brand names you know and trust. Choose from a product line of more than 4,000 items. And when it comes to financing, Badcock makes it easy by offering you a plan that fits your budget. And be sure to ask about their 0% financing offer for up to 12 months. See Joe and Debbie Paris at Badcock Home Furniture and more, located on Macon Street and Walnut Street in downtown Jessup.
821 World Famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Murphy's Builder Supply, Jessup Premium Storage, and Mike Burch Ford.
In Game 3 in Guyton today, Wayne County, South Effingham have that game for you at 6 p.m. On a personal note, Jonathan, you know how Wayne County is. Everybody pretty much knows everything, so
yes.
I'll just give full disclosure here. Last week I had a colonoscopy. Hadn't had one since ever, so I finally had one. They found something. They claim it was a tumor, and it came back cancerous. So I had a CAT scan yesterday. They're going to get the results of that hopefully today or next week and let me know if it's spread or anything like that. They don't believe it has. Yeah. They say they don't have any of the signs of it spreading. So, again, I'm going through that. I appreciate all the thoughts and prayers, but again, they believe it's treatable. So, you know, a lot of people have dealt with cancer here in Wayne County. And, again, I just want to say thanks to all the people who have me on their prayer list, and all the thoughts and prayers are appreciative. But, like I said, I don't feel bad. I feel fine. I mean, it's been a shock. But, I'm going to deal with it, take it head on. But I do appreciate all the prayers and support. But that's what's going on. Again, if you haven't had a colonoscopy, if you're 50 years of age or older, I strongly recommend that you get it because the colon, they said, was clear, but they found something and they took a biopsy. And again, that's where I'm at this point. So won't know anything more detailed until either today or later this week. But
right.
Just for full disclosure, I do appreciate all the thoughts and prayers. But again, I feel fine. Don't have any loss of weight, loss of appetite, fatigue, anything like that. So they feel that they're pretty certain it's in one location. They go in, get it, and be done. So
if you're not here, if Bob's not here, you know where he is and he's recovering in. So
right. So
like I said, I'll probably,
if they do, the surgery, and they're talking surgery, so I'm probably gonna have to miss some time. And I said Joe's gonna fill in and do the ball games for me, so we won't miss any ball games. Hopefully, I'll be back for the state playoffs. Hopefully, they can get this set up, get in, get out, and get back to work. So, but I was trying to keep it private, but it got out. You can't keep it private.
Nothing in this Wayne County.
But again, I do appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers, but that's what's going on. But again, I strongly recommend if you haven't had a colonoscopy at the age of 50 to go ahead and get one. So.
Well, somebody texted in, Bob, I'm praying for you. Wayne County's got your back. So
I know, and I appreciate. Like I said, I've gotten a lot of text messages, a lot of phone calls. I appreciate everything, but I said I really don't have any details as far as the extent of it. Yeah. And that was the person at the CAT scan yesterday at the hospital. So
that's probably harder than actually knowing is the waiting.
Yeah, I mean, just waiting to see what they tell me. But I was hoping. I'm trying to keep my fingers crossed I don't have to find out till Monday. So I just go through the weekend and just kind of relax. But they say stay positive, keep living your life. So that's what I'm doing. I said I feel fine. Did the ball game this day, going to Guyton today. Looking forward to the sweep. I said, but it's out there, so I just want to make sure everybody hears it from the horse's mouth. And I said when I find out more details, I'll let everybody know. But I do appreciate all the thoughts and prayers.
All right, another text. You are the man. Thanks for using your platform to get people informed about getting screened.
Right.
Early detection.
Early detection. Like I said, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that it's early detection. They say that they don't believe it's aggressive form. So, I mean, everything I've heard so far is a good sign. So, knock on wood, just hope I can, get the surgery and get on with my life.
All right.
But I just wanted to get that out, full disclosure. But I appreciate all the text messages I've gotten in the last several days and appreciate the doctor's cares. And so we'll go from there. But again, since it's out, I just want that people know from me what's going on. Because a lot of people have a lot of other ideas.
Yeah. Even when you tell people exactly what happened, it's like the game of telephone. When you get back around that circle, the message changes completely.
Right, but that's what's going on. So, again, and I get an update, I'll let everybody know. But if I'm not here for a couple of weeks or a week, you'll know why.
All right.
Okay, that's going to do for the world famous Butch and Bob Show. Again, appreciate
baseball tonight.
Unity Church of God coming in. That's next weekend, not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
The 30th.
So, it's going
Easter
to be
Saturday.
Great event always, and appreciate the partnership with Unity Church of God. It's been a great partnership.
All right.
And again, one more final note on John Donaldson. Again, the visitation's tomorrow night, 5 to 7. I'm sure there's going to be a packed house there, and then the funeral Sunday at St. Paul's Episcopal Church. Again, the legendary coach passing away Tuesday at the age of 92. So, again, coached a lot of great players. Well known at Georgia. Had a great career at Georgia. Coached with Vince Dooley. Him and Lauren Smith and Vince Dooley remained close friends all the way through the years. But the legendary people he coached here in Wayne County, those 2 state championship teams, I mean, it's just been fun over the years to listen to those guys who played on that 54-59 team talk about those glory days of football where they just dominated everybody and just won 2 state titles, which is still the only 2 state titles we've gotten.
Got memories of that Valdosta game.
Right. They still talk about that game.
Yeah. That was incredible. All right, at 8:27, we will see you tonight at 5:50 from Guyton.
From Guyton.
Break out the brooms.
Break out the brooms. Like I said, this team, just an excellent performance yesterday by James Baldwin to come in the third and just shut them down. Only allowed 2 hits, struck out 8. So just so much talent on this team. Fun to watch. As Coach McDonald mentioned, every night it's a different player stepping up. Ford Townsend, leadership, 4 for 4. JT Crosby had the big 5-hit performance on Wednesday, struck out 10. So the pitching's been excellent. hitting starting to come on. The defense, Cooper's played great at shortstop. The catch yesterday by Cade Lambert in right field in foul territory. If you saw that in person, you can realize, that was just a phenomenal catch. I'm still amazed at how he got there. The ground he covered to make that basket catch was just amazing in foul territory. And then Griffin Boykin with the line drive of the middle. Defensively, they're starting to play a lot better. Everything's coming
together.
So they're just right where they want to be. And they got the ladder in the dugout. If everybody wants to know what the ladder's about, the theme this year is climb the ladder to get back to where they were last year. So that's why they have the ladder in the dugout.
I drove by yesterday, and I see apparently there's a new addition. They've got flags out there in center field now.
Yeah, they put the flags in center field on the center field wall. Yeah, all the Wayne County flags up there with the American flag. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Just a beautiful stadium. It's voted the best stadium in the state of Georgia for a reason, thanks to the Home Run Club for all the work they've done year in and year out. But it's just a beautiful place to watch a baseball game.
Now we just need to get a loud jumbotron.
Get one of those. I don't know if you want one of those, but Loganville. We'll get a Major League scoreboard and laugh like they did.
All right, so we will see you tonight, 5:50. We'll have it for you right here on WIFO-FM and worldwide at BigDogCountry.com. Butch and Bob, see you at 5:50, Bob. Butch and Bob Show this morning brought to you by Murphy's Builder Supply, Jessup Premium Storage, and Mike Burch Ford in Blackshear, 829 here at WIFO-FM.
Welcome to Smart Physical Therapy. My name is Garrett Pye. I'm a physical therapist with 11 years of experience in advanced manual therapy skills, and I have been recently certified in dry needling. Dry needling is a form of treatment that completely relieves those chronic trigger points and stiffness in your joints. Please call me anytime at 559-2071. My door is always open for a free consultation to help you decide which route you need to take to get your life back. Always remember, it's your choice on which facility you choose, so please call me, Garrett Pye, here at Smart Physical Therapy, and let's work as a team to address your goal. My number again is 559-2071.
Shop, sample, and share the fun at Savannah's favorite event for women, the Southern Women's Show, March 23rd through 25th at the Trade Center. Discover hundreds of boutiques filled with the latest fashions and trends, jewelry, gourmet treats, health and beauty, and so much more. Meet Vern Yip from TLC's Trading Spaces on Saturday. See Patti LaBelle presented by Hood Calorie Countdown on Sunday. Sponsored by Food Lion Chevrolet Memorial Health, WTOC, and Savannah Morning News. Discount tickets at Walgreens. Visit SouthernWomenShow.com.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, attorney R. Flake Cavitas, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
Good morning, everyone. Skies are clear and the temperatures are cool. This morning we're beginning the day in the low 40s, but sunshine warms us into the mid-60s. A little bit of a northerly wind through the afternoon. Tonight our skies will be clear, and tomorrow sunshine. We're back into the low 70s. Bring in scattered showers on Sunday, warmer Sunday, highs in the mid-70s, cloudy on Monday, back into the low 60s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
River level is at 8.2 feet. It's projected to rise 8.2 in rising river level. We've got a low tide this afternoon. Check that, a high tide this afternoon at 126, 6.1 feet. Low this evening, 746. And sunset at 741. Temperatures all across the board right now. 43 at the airport. Windy Ridge at 40.3. High School checking at 41.5. And 39 here at WIFO-FM Big Dog Country on this Friday morning, 23rd day. Don't forget Wayne County Baseball headed your way today. Game 3 as the Jackets have won the series and going for the sweep tonight in Guyton.
This week at Wild Adventures Theme Park, it's a celebration of the outdoors and the vehicles that take us there. It's the first annual Big Boy Toy Show. Wild Adventures has teamed up with exhibitors throughout the region to showcase the very best RVs, ATVs, UTVs, fishing boats, and more. Come experience thrill rides you can enjoy in and out of the park. The Big Boy Toy Show, Thursday, March 22nd through Sunday, March 25th. Free with your park admission or season pass. For more information, visit wildadventures.com.
The New Year celebration is over, but the bills from last year keep coming in. Consolidate those bills into one monthly payment that fits your budget with help from the friendly Franklin folks. Visit us at 1074 North Macon Street or call us at 912-427-4237, or you can apply online at onefsc.com. All loans subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, MNLSR number 141654, Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656, licensed by the Mississippi Department of Banking and Consumer Finance.
WIFO-FM Big Dog Country. I guess we're kind of playing the old game show, What's My Line, this morning. Go ahead and sign in and introduce yourself and tell everybody what you're about.
Hey, Jonathan. Hey, it's good to be here. I'm Alan Anderson. I'm the owner, or I'm owned by Sea Island Web Design. And, man, it's great to be here on this Friday morning with you.
All right. Well, now you are in the web design business and have been doing that for quite a while.
I've been doing it for some time, Jonathan, several years. And matter of fact, we are so excited. We're building a website for WIFO here.
Yes.
And we're awfully excited about that.
Now, with what's going on, apparently, reading online that the trend for Facebook is going the other way. Finally, it seems like people are concerned about data mining and privacy and everything else, and so people are actually going back to now, I need my own website as opposed to having somebody else control the information. Why is it important for you to have your own website if you're a church or a business or any organization?
Good question, Jonathan. Yeah, our philosophy is Facebook is good only to drive business to your website. I've always thought that about it because Facebook is so limited in what it can do, and it constantly scrolls. So you put a message on there, and 5 minutes later, that message is gone.
You can't find it. You can't search for it. You don't know what pops up next, and they change how it works every week. It seems like
that's exactly right. And you pay so much for Facebook ads. And we just don't see the returns for our clients. So, I just encourage my clients, say, look at a world-class website. Drive folks. We have a number of ways we do that, Jonathan. And people will be surprised at how many hits they can get on their website if it's built right.
Right. And a good-looking website. It's come so many Web 1.0 way back when. You still see some sites that have the black backgrounds and the text and the flashing images and
that's right.
Under construction signs and everything
That's right, Jonathan. It's almost worse than not having a site at all to have a poor site up.
Yeah. And the good thing about having your own site, of course, is you can do business on that site as well. You can sell your product and merchandise, take a credit card. You can display the information in the store and make money.
Absolutely. We call that, Jonathan, e-commerce or WooCommerce. And, man, I'm so excited today for people to be able to sell their products online. What's happening now, Jonathan, folks would rather sit in their recliner and order products than honestly go to your store. It's more convenient for them. Last night, I ordered a new pair of running shoes and a new office chair, and I ordered it on Amazon, and I ordered it from home. So if you've got products that would complement you selling it online, man, give us a call and let us talk to you about it. Times are good. The economy's good right now. It's a great time to be online and grow your business.
And the brick and mortars, the ones that have learned that you have to have a web presence are doing well. The ones that didn't have a presence, like Toys R Us, are not doing so well.
That's right.
You've got to have brick and mortar to people want to touch and see things.
That's
but
right.
You have to have a web presence. I've never heard of the term WooCommerce.
Yeah,
what does that stand for?
Well, it's just another form of building a website online for products, but we still call it e-commerce, WooCommerce.
Well, so what does woo mean? Because when you say woo, I think of woo.
Yeah, well, that's right. You get a new website, Jonathan. Woohoo! So, just another one of many technical terms associated with a website.
Let's see. We've got a couple of comments here. Grace Assembly of God is very pleased with the website that you did for them at Sea Island Web Design. absolute pleasure to work with, and they recommend you very highly.
Oh man, hey, the pastor there, I know what it is. He wants me to buy him lunch. No, we built that website, and that brings up another thing, Jonathan, about churches. Grace Assembly, one of my favorite places, and the folks there are just sweet as they can be. Pastor told me, or told my one of my office folks a few weeks ago, their donations are really up because we built them a brand new website. We have a donation button on there. And nowadays, it's like when I go to church, I forget a lot of times to, bring my tithe or bring a check. But, again, you can sit in your recliner at home and give some money to the church. And but Grace Assembly is thankful for that.
And you don't have to, I don't know if you'd call a church service a podcast, but you can put your services online.
Oh, absolutely. And let me make another point about churches that I think is really important, Jonathan. 80% or 85% of the people who go visit a church, that decision is made by mama. She decides where the family is going to go visit. So she goes online. She doesn't want to see your church yet. She wants to see it from the comfort and safety of her home. So she goes online. If you're a church out there today and you don't have an up-to-date, family-friendly website, Mama's most likely going to say, well, they don't have a website, or they've got an old website and their events calendar is from June of 1979, and I just think I'm going to pass up on this. So it's just so important today for churches to look at having a website. It can mean so much to increase your congregation, and just like you said, there's so many things that a church can do with that website, Jonathan.
That's right. Alan Anderson from Sea Island Web Design, our guest this morning on WIFO-FM. So what is the procedure if somebody would like to get started with a website from Sea Island Web Design?
If they'll call us, Jonathan, call me personally, Alan Anderson, ask for me at 912-424-7113. That's my cell, and my wife accuses me of going to bed with my cell phone, so I'm pretty much always available. And then I will come over, we'll have a cup of coffee, and we'll kick some ideas around. Let me get to know you and your business a little bit. I want you to get to know Sea Island. And then we will devise a plan for you that will maximize the effectiveness of whatever you're trying to do with your business, your church, your nonprofit. So we just love talking to folks.
All right. And, of course, since you're in the web design business, you have a website as well. If people want to see some examples of your work, what's that address?
Absolutely. That is SeaIslandWebDesign.com.
All one word.
All one word. Just www. I still use the www. SeaIslandWebDesign.com. Or, again, call me, and I'll put you right on the website, and We'll help you any way we can.
All right, we are looking forward to working with you. We're working in the procedure right now of working on our WIFO website, and that is in process right now, and looking forward to getting that up and running. Get us into the well, it's already 2018. I think we're stuck in 2008 is where I think we are right now.
We're about to make a big change, though, for you guys, Jonathan. I want to tell you, y'all have been so kind to me, so cordial, and Butch and Matt, too, and you're a delight to work with. You're the techie here that we sort of are working with, and we're going to put you up with the big guys. And you know what happens, Jonathan? A church or a business, if you get a good current SEO-friendly and mobile-friendly website, you can compete with small companies, big companies. It levels the playing field for all of us.
All right, one thing here, I'm just looking at some of the what is the cash and steak giveaway?
Oh, yeah. Well,
free stuff. What is that?
I've never met a steak I didn't like, Jonathan. So what we're doing this spring and summer is anyone who refers us to someone who needs a website. We have a saying, friends don't let friends operate a business with a poor website. So you refer us to someone who has mentioned a website, or, hey, I've been thinking about a new website or updating mine, and we build that site. Sea Island Web Design, we'd just like to give you a crisp $100 bill and then a nice package of Omaha steaks, which I dearly love.
Wow, yeah.
So that's just our way of saying thank you. And if you're vegan, we've even got a company we use, to ship you vegan products. So we want to make everyone happy.
So basically, the whole thing is you can spend countless hours trying to design your own website on sites like Wix, and then there's WordPress and all other things, and they're okay if you don't want to spend any money and it's not really important to you. But the results are so that you're stuck with their template, and unless you're a skilled graphic designer, a lot of times the results are just not so good. Basically, your experience though is one where you're doing all the heavy lifting, and all the customer has to provide is the information that needs to go into it.
That's exactly right. We do all the worrying for the client, and we put the pressure on ourselves, Jonathan. And I'm still amazed because if you got a toothache, you go to the dentist. If your transmission tears up, you go to a transmission place. If you need a website, why would you call your great aunt's second cousin 3 times removed brother-in-law to build something that's so important to your business or your church? So I'm still a little amazed by that, but that's okay. I just keep trucking along.
All right, Alan Anderson with Sea Island Web Design. Have we covered all the bases this morning? Is there
you know what,
else
Jonathan? You put me at ease here, man. I think we're in pretty good shape. Again, my number is 912-424-7113. I love to get out in the community and talk to folks. So I hope we get a call today from this. And you, as I say, you've made it user friendly here this morning for me, Jonathan.
All right,
and I appreciate it.
And the website address is SeaIslandWebDesign.com. All one word.
Absolutely.
That is SEA Island, not the letter C.
That's right. SEA is right. You got it.
All right. Alan Anderson, thank you so much for stopping by WIFO-FM Big Dog Country. 844, thanks for waking up with FM 105.5.
The first Doctor's Day observance was March 30th, 1933 in Winder, Georgia. The idea came from Eudora Brown Almond, wife of Dr. Charles Almond. March 30 was the anniversary of the first use of general anesthetic in surgery, which was used in a procedure by Dr. Crawford Long of Jefferson, Georgia. Georgia's Barrow County Medical Society Auxiliary proclaimed the day Doctor's Day. This special day was celebrated by mailing cards to physicians and their spouses, and also by placing flowers on the graves of doctors who had passed on, including Dr. Long. President George H.W. Bush signed a resolution recognizing the first National Doctor's Day, March 30th, 1991. This is Jill Blizzard of Wayne Memorial Hospital.